There's been a lot of things that unexpected have been going on. Dude, you look at his gear just got upgraded like 10 times over.
Did he like fuse with that homie or something?
No, it doesn't look like that, but it looks like the dragon maybe went like, your armor's freaking sick as shit now. Green dragon skill. You guys walk out?
You guys all good, man?
Thanks for letting me know this was here too.
He's like, I thought you of all people would want to see this.
There's been a lot going on in these graves a few times, but nothing ever this big.
Not. He's like, literally, he's like, did you see the size of the hole? He's like, I didn't know what the hell came in here. Thought it was a giant worm or something.
First thing I thought of was a dragon. I told him that.
He's like, I didn't think about that. He's like, I had no clue what was in here. What else? You get a whisper. It's Nighthawk. The first three won't be a problem. I'm standing on the roof of the fourth one.
Should have come over.
Depends on how you want to handle this.
Whole damn crew.
Hey! Like I said, I doubt he'll take a bribe.
Yeah, he was the one that was iffy on the bribe, right?
Yeah, he's a pretty straight guy. He's like, intimidation maybe will work. He's like, well, of course we always have the option that always works.
I'll head over right now.
Kill him.
I'm trying to intimidate him
Like
first.
we were talking about.
Let me head over. Let me talk to him.
You left this one good.
Stick around.
Asshole.
I'll be on the roof.
If things get out of what I can handle, then I'll call you down.
As you're doing all the whispering, Dahmer looks to you and he's like, hey, do you mind if I spend a little time in the, basically he says his forest, like in the village? Do you mind if I spend a little time here by myself?
Actually by yourself?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, shall please.
Yeah, that's fine.
As long as you don't harm my damn forest, asshole.
And you see how he knew. His staff is still on, lighting up, even though there's daylight out still. And when he goes like that, a third flame comes from behind Shao and it goes onto his staff. There's 3 flames on the staff.
Oh shit.
When he casts that thing, it could go out to anyone who's hidden around. So it went to Shao. Shao looks at him and he's like kind of pissed, like kind of like, yeah, he's kind of like, you motherfucker, you know I was there the whole time?
You're gonna train me, asshole.
Let me know if you need anything.
I'll keep in touch. He walks into the forest. You guys head out to that dude's house?
Do you want us with you?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Alright.
Yeah, it's gonna go bad quick.
Yeah.
I asked Dahmer to go inside the castle and snoop around. Maybe find something else. I don't want anything else. I don't want anything else popping
even
up
sicker
around.
over.
Or you just turn evil.
That's probably why he wants to stick around the forest. Maybe there's another one I could get up in.
Nah, he just kind of seems like he's on this little like in tune with nature kind of thing, like only a shaman would.
Finding his path, dude.
That's kind of exactly what's happening.
Finding his ways.
You guys head out. You guys going out fast in the freaking wagon. You guys take off. You get to the main gate. Same shit. You're like,
You get shot.
you get back in the wagon. They fucking shot me.
Shots from the street.
Shot me in the face. You okay, Ray? What's wrong?
I said he took shots from the street.
Is it the same
Same
gate?
dudes. Same gate. Same dudes.
Called the same one over?
Hey, this general fool, I mean, the guy we're seeing, is he a bruh? Like, he a gamma?
Yeah, yeah.
He's not the general,
old,
but
Oh, he's an old, okay.
yeah, he's an old guy.
Yeah, and he's not a scrub. You guys roll up. He waves them off like, no, they just came through. They're fine. They're fine. I guarantee it. Like, dude, this guy's already. You know you're gonna have to worry about this guy later at your tavern.
Oh.
Like he's probably thinking in his mind like,
Man, at the tavern.
What'd you do to him? I asked
Six
you.
smirks. She's like, who him? She's like, oh, nothing. I just waved goodbye. Waved hello.
Sure, you do. She's my good looks.
Using that charm of yours, huh?
She's like smirking at you. Roll 20 center.
Shit. Damn it.
Can't see.
18.
Dude, you get like, if it was like watching a movie where you see a scene for like a second and then it goes away, you're like, kind of what happened?
Yeah.
You see a glimpse of the two of you guys naked.
Oh shit.
In one of the rooms of the tavern, and then you're like, oh shit, and then she's just like, you're kind of like, bitch, did you spit that in my head?
I start busting up.
Damn.
For a second, you're like, oh fuck, and she's just smirking at you. Yeah, you're kind of like, what the
What
fuck?
just happened right now?
Like it kind of like creeped you out, and you're kind of like, what the hell? Is that gonna happen or did that happen? Like you're kind of like all over the place now.
Like, hey.
Oh, is it on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna break it down.
Next morning, yeah, I killed Remy. We did it last night.
I ate him. I devoured him.
Eat him.
Sacrificed him. You guys get to the house. It's a regular residential neighborhood. You guys get out. Regular sized house. Everything's pretty regular. The guy's obviously not rich, but it's like a decent little house. Nighthawk makes himself seen on the roof.
Okay.
You don't see anything on the roof, and out of nowhere you see him on the roof.
Does
It's not you.
he have bodyguards?
You ask Nighthawk.
Uh-huh.
He tells you no.
Really?
He tells you he's alone.
Shit. He's
He's not worried about getting
Yeah.
attacked. Because he's alone.
I'll tell these guys. I'm gonna go talk to them. Just wait outside.
So your girls two wait outside. Sean's like, I'll shadow you. And he's like, and then Shao tells you like he's all pissed. Like he's a professional, dude. He's like, and he's like, unlike what you might be thinking, that's the first time that's ever happened to me, where someone knew that I was shadowing them. Like he's almost like, it's hard to think of that. I can't fucking shadow people. Like imagine someone who's a pro driver, they got tailed. Like the one time in their life they got tailed, he's like, don't think I get fucking tailed all the time.
It's magic. It's magic. Just relax. You can get away with a lot more than you can.
He's gonna shadow you.
Okay.
Knock on the door?
I'll go knock on the door.
You're up. Yeah. Who is it? Like it sounds like he's in another room.
Ooh. Oh. Ambassador Emery Delvin.
He's like, who? And you can hear footsteps because he's coming closer to the door.
Wait till you get closer.
You hear,
Ambassador Emery Delvin.
you see a little from the door, a little sliding visor to see who's outside. Who is it?
Can you see me?
Oh,
Oh,
you short ass bastard.
float up.
You float up. He's like, oh. Yeah, I can help you.
Ambassador Emery Delvin.
He's like, bastard of what?
Hell?
He's like, hey, whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. And he closes the thing.
Basket of puppies.
He thought you were joking. You're like, hell? And he's like, yeah, fuck you, whatever. He thought you were joking.
I'll whisper the guy that Nighthawk told me was there. Was it him?
Yeah, he's the guy.
Oh.
This is the guy.
I'll whisper him. Ambassador Emery Delvin. Ambassador of Nerl, Emery Delvin, to see whatever his name is.
Yeah, his name's freaking Joe Blow the
Yeah.
Third. He opens the door and he looks at you and he's like, you were serious about the whole hell thing, huh?
Don't make me turn into a demon.
Don't make me demon
He
next.
smirks. You look at him. He looks like he's maybe like 45, still in really good shape. He's fully geared too.
Don't make me have you kill me.
Don't make me die. He's like, bastard of hell. So am I here to? You here to make me pay for my sins?
May we speak inside?
He's like, of course. Come on in. He's like, are they staying outside?
Yes.
Close the door. So what do you drink, demon?
Whatever you got.
You see him walk over and he's like, you can see like what looks like a bunch of unopened bags in here. Like he just moved in. He pulls out some old ass scotch.
So he hasn't been here for a while.
No.
Just pretty
Got
much.
transferred here
Yeah.
basically recently. But he bought a house though, which
Yeah.
means like he knows he's gonna be here for
He's
the
gonna
long
be
haul.
here.
He pulls out some good scotch. It smells good. Pours it out.
Damn you, Empires and your scotches.
Scotches, whiskeys,
Your
all
whiskeys.
the nasty shit.
I need to come by more
Drink some
often.
good shit. Get some Fruit Loops. Fruit Loop wine.
Get the blue shit.
Please sit. Are you here to kill me?
Not yet.
He smirks. Taps your glass. Dude, he's really confident. Like, he's saying all this stuff kind of jokingly, but he doesn't look like he's scared at all. He sits down. So what can I help you with, Mr. Delvin?
They were talking about, obviously he knows, Lucianus.
The Dragon Boy.
He wasn't, he was forced to do what you saw.
He's like, I'm listening.
Obviously you didn't see it, but my
You see him sipping his little scotch, and he's kind of like putting it together in his head, and he's like, oh, I see why you're here. Puts it down.
my group and I killed the man that you were looking for. What?
Echeveria.
Echeveria was behind everything. Controlling the dragons, the Draconian, controlling Luce. The ultimate goal was Archon. Did you see him?
Absolutely.
That's the main reason why I'm here. My friend
He interrupts you. He's like, oh, I get it. He's like, are you here to take my statement again? He's like, you can tell he's been giving the same statement over and over again. Like, I was there with my men at this time, and so came over here, and I saw the Dragon Boy summon Archon. Like,
I know what you saw. But I'm telling you, what you saw is a lot different from what happened.
he smiles. He's like, is it different than what happened, or are you gonna tell me it's different than what happened? Because I know what I saw.
I know what you saw, and it's a lot different from what actually happened.
So tell me what actually happened.
What actually happened is Echeverrius controlled all the dragons, dragonkin that were around this area and around all the other towns with the staff of Dragon Mastery. If you guys know about that.
He's like, I don't. He's like, maybe people above my pay grade do, but I don't.
Well, they know about that, and that's what happened. And they were controlling all the dragonkin, and they made Lucianus do what he did, what you saw.
So you want me to change the story on what I saw? Is that why you're here?
Ultimately, yes. If it takes some convincing, I'm willing to pay.
He laughed. We roll for him. He tells you, as much as I appreciate your non-combative ways to get me to change my mind, he's like, I've never taken a bribe in my life, and I don't intend to now.
Well, honestly, I wasn't here to bribe you. If you were willing to take it, then I was willing to give it.
He's like, no.
But I know you're in your position long enough to know that I'm here telling the truth.
It's like, that I do not know. But what I do know is that you've insulted me in my own house with a bribe, which I've never taken in my life. So I please kindly ask you to leave my house now. Finish the scotch. That was always my intention for you to have it. And then please leave.
We'll whisper
Nighthawk.
Nighthawk to, if he's not already, get behind him.
He wasn't behind him.
Okay.
But as he gets up and he's like, please leave, he gets all serious, then you can look over his shoulder and then you just see the faintest little shadow. You know he's behind him.
Well, I was hoping you would take that bribe. In your eyes, the bribe, so it wouldn't come to this. Not to Nighthawk.
So get the dice ready, player.
Well, shit.
You realize it as you do it. And you fucked up by nodding. He realizes someone's behind him. You just nod. You didn't whisper. You nodded. And the second you did that, he just drops. And you see this, dude, you see these claws come out of his hand, out of Nighthawk's. Like he went like this, he was gonna lop his head off. He drops and he hits the air. When he backs up, that dude freaking, he's on the ground, and he starts to go to attack you.
Oh shit!
Roll counterattack with those, yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck?
Okay, now roll 2 more. Roll over a 40. Epic fail. He drops to the ground, super low. He kind of does one giant lunge after you. You miss with your counterattacks, you know, he hits both your legs. Doom! Doom! He spins around, and now you're there, and now it's behind you. You hit the ground, you're like, fuck! Dude hits you in both your kneecaps.
Oh man.
Your legs are paralyzed.
What's he using?
Okay. 2 short swords.
Oh shit.
The damage is like whatever, but they're precision attacks.
Okay.
Saber's paralyzed.
Okay.
You take like 100 points of damage, like big deal. But he hits you like straight up, like you hit the ground, you're like, fuck! Initiative. You hit the ground, you scream. You guys hear from the outside. Before you guys can react though, you guys hear him scream. You hit the ground. He gets up, like he looks at you like he's not sure if he should kill you or not, but you're on the ground and you're paralyzed as far as your legs are concerned. He looks back over and you can tell that he can't see Nighthawk. Like he's looking around, he gets up and he's like in a defensive stance. He doesn't know what to do. Nighthawk comes up behind him. Gives you like a little defensive stance. You see him go. He drops his swords and he's like, and he's kind of backing up. Here you go.
But I can't move, right?
You can't stand, but you can do whatever else you want. You can freaking blast him from here if you want. You can't stand though.
I'll do 3 power word kill.
Oh, nice.
Die! Die! Fucking die!
That's all on him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have any
Any bonuses to it though?
bonuses.
Brian and I are playing freaking hopscotch in the back outside. We're all. Oh shit!
I wasn't even drink that one, Mike. It's all good. You're all in the bag off. Yeah!
We're all.
That's how you go, dude. Look at that one. Look what you did.
Oh, look at this.
20?
No,
Botch?
20?
that's a make. Unless you have a minus one.
It is a -1.
I know. He's dead.
Oh.
That? He has the max. 3.
Yeah, 3.
If you make a 3, you're
Minus
safe.
1, yeah.
-1, he's dead.
Yeah, I got a -1.
You got it on the last one.
On the last one, sick.
That's the 3rd one.
Die!
What did you do?
Power kill?
Power word kills.
If he didn't have a -1 on top of it though,
would've
like
survived.
to make it worse for you, he would have made it still. You're like, motherfucker. You're like freaking sitting there all, like, fucking die. And he's just like, his head was already all fucked up. You think that Nighthawk was attacking him mentally.
Damn.
He was like going like this, he dropped his sword and he was going like, in his head. Like, die. And he's like,
Did.
Nighthawk was right behind him, and he puts his hands down.
Help me.
Nighthawk looks to you and looks pissed.
Oh.
Don't nod at me next time.
That's exactly what he
Dude.
says. He looks to you and you kind of go like, sorry.
My bad,
He
dog.
knows that you know. He doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
He just goes like, motherfuckers could kill us both in here. But he didn't say anything. He helps you up. He pulls out this crazy ass paste, like a green paste that he wraps around your knees. And he puts it like that on your knees and he tells you to stand up. The second you stand up, you feel like a pop.
Sana,
Fine.
sana.
Put a healing salve on you. What the dude did is literally popped out your kneecaps. precision attacks to just go like in your knee and pop it out, and then I don't know your knee doesn't work anymore.
That's crazy.
What's for learn precision attacks, bro?
That was Nighthawk. I would have left you like
Anytime?
that.
Huh?
Anytime? Anyone can learn precision attacks?
If you fail it,
No. That he specialized in that, obviously.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The first thing he did was go to disable.
Cool. Getting gold. I got the shiver me damn right.
I tell him I haven't really done a lot of physical work, so I'm sorry.
He looks around and he's, how do you want to clean this up? Do you want to make it look like he got murdered? Do you want to make him disappear? Just remember that everything that happens here, the more time you spend with you, the more it's going to cost you.
Yeah. That's your area. I'm just gonna walk out. I'll meet you at the other place, at the next place.
He tells you. He points to this guy and he's like, he's going to have a change of heart of living here. He's going to pack his bags. He's going to realize once he started unpacking some of his bags that he doesn't want to live here anymore, and he's going to leave and no one's going to ever see him again.
Men in Black style player.
No, he's going to stage it.
Yeah.
Some of the bags are going to stay here unopened, opened, and then the rest are going to be gone. Like he kind of did it and was like, man, fuck this place. And
I'm
leave.
out. I'm out this bitch.
He looks to you and points to the swords. We'll consider it even for the payment. You look at the swords, they're pretty fucking nice.
Really?
He tells you, we'll consider this even for the payment for this guy. Like saying they're mine. He picks them both up, he pulls out a bottomless pouch and a bottomless bag. And
Where's the next one?
he writes down the address real quick.
How long?
Give me 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He's like, at this rate, I don't know if you're going to be able to afford me. He smirks. Like he's not mad at you anymore.
Why would you not?
He's like, kill this motherfucker.
Out of all the shit he can do. Hey, do it.
You walk out the front door,
Walk out.
and everyone's like waiting to jump in, and then you're just like,
What's up?
You're all right there.
Yeah.
Shao looks to your knees with the green shit oozing down. He's like, I heard you scream.
We all did.
You didn't
Like a
hear
little
shit. We got 10 minutes
For you to scream again?
to the next one.
Brian rolls in the center. Everyone went out the wagon when they heard him scream.
Okay.
It was just you and her left in there.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Dude, when you come to, you guys are both like half undressed. Like going at it in the freaking wagon. And then when you come to, you're like, what the fuck? Like, you're like, what the hell am I doing? You're all over
You
her.
have something against you or something?
Nice.
No, she
She
likes
just-
him now.
Yeah, she just likes to get down.
And she likes him now. She's like, I didn't realize how like buff you were now. Like now that his con's all super high. Dude, he's all super ripped now. He's all huge superhero style.
Superhero.
The only thing that sucks for him is that he's half elf, so like if he was full human he would look all super jacked, but since he's half elf, like
Oh, it's
now only
magical.
because he has way higher con, now he's starting to look like super ripped. But you're not very massive. Like you're not like, oh, you're so good. Like,
Yeah,
you're
I
not
wouldn't
like
want
that
to.
at all. Half elves just can't do it.
Happy. I'm happy.
You push her away.
No.
No.
What am I doing? Oh yeah. Jump back in, dude. You walk in the wagon and those two are just going at it. They're like damn near doing it.
Alright. Let's go, guys.
Keep it in your
He
pants.
doesn't stop.
Keep it in your pants.
Sit next to them all. Looking around all.
Hey,
I'll
come
tell
on.
him, hey,
It's like hitting you in the face.
I'll tell him, leave that for later.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
We got 10 minutes, so get dressed.
How'd it go? Are you okay?
The wagon's big enough. Go into a corner, please.
Hey, how's it going?
You alright, dude?
10 minutes. Show's like, all he needs is 2. Trying to crack a little joke. First time you ever hear a joke out of Shao.
He's kind of guy with his teeth
He's
like,
like,
bro.
what do you see the leg roll? Come on. He has like a quarter chopstick.
That's you, buddy.
You guys set out. As you guys are breaking each other's balls, it turns into 10 minutes. You guys fly over. You're at the next place. Dude, after a while, you're kind of like, everyone's still in here, even though it's big. Like, you kind of pull back, and she doesn't do anything. She kind of just waits.
Wow.
She's waiting for everyone to leave.
Oh, Jesus.
You can tell she's kind of just staring at you, like waiting for everyone to leave.
She's on the prowl.
You guys get to the next place. Nighthawk's on the roof.
Did you tell me anything about this?
Yes, that this guy may take a bribe.
Okay.
He's been known to take bribes in the past, but if he doesn't take the bribe, he's gonna be super like, oh, I'm so offended, like you bribed me.
So this is not the, this is the high ranking
This is
guy.
the
highest,
Not the
dude.
mid ranking. We just took care of the mid ranking.
Yeah.
They just
Okay.
we I know.
Oh, damn.
He
We
just
just kicked his ass. Okay. What about you in there, Chow? I mean,
Chow
Nighthawk.
chow.
Nighthawk. Jamosa, come on.
She's like, really?
Yeah.
She's like damn near naked. She's like, okay. She's like putting her clothes on. She's like putting all her shit back on. And you're like, hey, what the fuck, man? Why are you putting your clothes back on?
cock blocking. Egg roll
She gets
blocking.
dressed.
Oh, man, that's so funny.
Egg
Dude, when
roll.
she walks away, she grabs your face. Like she's like, don't worry, I'll be back. And you're like,
So
like, dude, you're like melting in her freaking hand.
Oh, Jesus.
It's all supernatural too.
any guards here?
No,
No. Okay. Knock on the door. Have her knock on the door.
she knocks. She's like, so what's the plan here? As you're like walking up to the door,
I'm gonna have you bribe him.
she's like, you're gonna bribe him?
Yeah.
Hello. Can I help you? That's a fat old lady.
Ah, son of a bitch.
You should have had him come in his little freaking chonies. You should have like, you come with me. Banana hammock. Banana hammock all day. She's like, can I help you? She's like, Jamosa's looking at you like,
You're my scared puppies. You're my bodyguard. I whisper all fast. You're my bodyguard.
She stands behind you.
Well, no, I said you got to enter the goddamn door. You're my bodyguard.
She said, you're saying she's the bodyguard?
Yeah, she's a bodyguard.
For you?
Yes, for me.
So she stands behind you.
But answer the goddamn door.
No, the door's open.
No, she opened the door.
The
girls-
old lady.
the
The old lady opened the door.
Hello, hey, can I help
Okay.
you? And then Chamosa was like, waiting to do something, and then she's like, she's looking at you like,
So she just stands behind you.
She's just behind you, like, doesn't say.
I don't like to knock on doors. Sorry. I have my assistants knock on doors.
It's like, yes?
Ambassador Emery Downward.
Oh, ambassador. Where from?
Hell.
From the depths of
Heaven. Switch it.
Dungeons.
What is it?
from
Which book that
Haven.
have?
The 7th, I think the 7th
No, not the 7th.
or 6th.
It was like 5th.
No, it's up there.
Yeah, it was up there.
6 or 7, I think.
Yeah, 6. One of
Don't
those.
say that.
Don't say that?
You're gonna say ambassador for the 7th level of hell.
Yeah.
To some poor little old lady.
She's high ranking.
No, she's not.
She's higher ranking than the other homie.
Dude, this old lady is the freaking wife of the dude.
Yeah,
You're assuming.
Oh!
You
I
thought
thought
this
she was.
I thought she.
No!
I thought she was it.
I don't think a captain of the guards would be like, hello.
sweet old lady. You guys can wreck right now. I'm giving you orders right here. No, dude.
Okay.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh man, that's funny.
Hey, at least he's not sexist, right? He thinks I'm like that.
That's what I
It could have
thought.
been a dude or a woman.
He's like, I'm the
Hey,
seventh.
equal rights.
Don't ask, don't tell.
I'm the master of the 7th level of hell.
She's like, oh my. Oh, that's good.
That was awesome. Did you record that, right? You recorded it.
I don't know what made you think that, man.
Oh man. Oh, that was funny.
My stomach hurts.
just ambassador Emery Dillon. That's it.
And then she says, oh, what? She's like, oh, like
Of Havenhold.
She has a heart attack.
Like, break yourself, man. Hey, doesn't it radiate that?
No, not anymore.
Oh,
He
he
can
doesn't.
if he wants to.
Gosh.
You gonna change your statement to the old lady?
Rip your fucking mouth out.
Oh man.
Ah, but that's your funny, man.
That was cool.
Of Havenhold. And she says, oh, I'm guessing you're here to see my husband.
Yes, please.
Yo, bust up. Shimosa's like, what's wrong with you? She says, okay, wait here. I'll be right back. She walks away.
I'm like, I thought he was.
Shimosa's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No one
She
has to
scolds
got that
you.
door. They're not in charge.
Oh, man, that was good.
Oh my goodness.
This dude walks up. He's wearing no gear. He's actually not wearing a shirt. He's wearing like his little long johns, like he's getting ready to go to sleep.
So he's an old ass dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's high ranking, but you can tell maybe in his good old days he was a real bro, but now he's old.
Real bro.
Like he's probably 60.
Shimosa, you can go back.
Yeah. Back to seducing him, or go back to the wagon.
Go back to what's his name?
What's his name? Lancelot.
Remy Gambit.
DJ Yancelo.
She's like, oh, okay, you sure?
I say, please leave us. Let us talk alone.
She's like, she almost posted like a fuck you then, and she leaves, like all pissed.
Bitch. I'll fire your ass.
Oh yeah, I'll give you a bad review on Yelp. I'll fire you like she gives a shit.
1 star. Yelp.
He walks up. He's like, hey, how can I help you?
Good evening.
He's like, yeah, it is evening. I was getting ready to go to sleep. What can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if you were willing to talk about the events that happened 2 days ago.
He's like, he's looking you over. You don't have any insignias or anything. Like, you can't tell where you're from. He's like, you on official business, or is this me to give my statement again?
Ambassador Emery Dillon.
Puts his hand out. Says his name. Joe Blow the Fourth.
Fifth circle of hell, or whatever.
You gonna say that?
Yes.
I think it's the seventh level.
No, I don't think it's that big.
Dude, I'll fucking look it up right now. I think it's
What is
seven.
it? Well, it goes up to 9, right?
9.
Okay, then yeah, it's probably 7.
Oh, man, there's no way. Oh yeah, it's 7.
Yeah, 7.
There's only 9 levels
Yeah.
on the 7.
7.
No, there's no way I slept on this couch. I ain't even been in his house. Yeah, I slept on this couch. That's what you just busted right now.
Yes, okay. 7 circle of hell.
Shakes your hand like kind of reluctantly, kind of like.
It's not gonna burn.
He shakes your hand. He's like, "Are you joking, son?"
I wish I was.
He's like,
It's a lot of pressure behind this movie.
"If you're serious, I need to ask you to leave now."
Oh, no. There's no bad intentions coming here. Don't worry.
Dude, he looks away at like an imaginary person there, like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I just came here to talk.
He's like, he looks back over and he tells his wife, like, "We'll be outside. I'm gonna have a little bit of my cigar." She's like, "Okay, honey." He's like, "Let's talk outside."
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys walk in the front. He puffs a
There's a
cigar.
gaffer in there in the closet.
When he tells you, "Look, kid, I've been doing this a long time. If you're here to kill me, just make it clean." He thinks you're here to kill him, and that he can't do anything about it.
That's perfect.
He basically tells you, like, just make sure that the old lady doesn't see it.
Not here to kill you, especially after meeting her.
He's smoking a cigar.
I thought she was you.
He doesn't know where to be offended or pissed. He's like,
I thought you were an old ass bitch.
so what's this about?
I'm here to talk about what you saw.
I know what I saw.
Well, what you saw was exactly true.
No, this is the part where I changed my story and...
Well, I'm here to tell you what actually happened, and whether you change your story is up to you.
You tell him the real story.
Yeah.
He sits down on his own porch. He's smoking a cigar. He's looking back at your wagon. He's like, trust me, I get how this works. Looking at you, looking at your wagon, looks all freaking spiffy. Let's just say a couple thousand gold miraculously appears in my backyard tomorrow morning.
And what?
I'll follow your story. 2,000 gold pouch miraculously appears in his backyard tomorrow morning. He says, I'll tell you your story. Buy the old lady something nice. Hear that?
Yeah.
Smoking cigar. He nods.
Thank you.
He's like, thank you. He's reached the point in his game where he thinks like anytime anyone like you comes at him, it's gonna be like end game, like, hey, we gotta talk or you're dead. That's why he was instantly like, not putting up a fight. Like he was just like, all right, I know how this works, make it clean. Like he knows he's a shady ass bastard. He knows like sooner or later someone's gonna come kill him.
If you ever need anything, you know where I'm at.
You tell him he doesn't know obviously, but he's newer here.
Oh, okay.
You tell me, actually I don't. And I'm not a woman.
You're just getting everything crossed right now.
You give him a card.
The card. He's
Here you go.
you cut a little card out of the picture. Happy face. TG rock my knee.
Emery.
I love Mickey.
Let him know. That's where I'll be at.
He nods. I have a feeling if I survive this, we'll be in touch again at some point. Especially if I stick around this town. I've heard of your name. He nods. You hear it from the inside. Honey, everything okay? He's like, yeah, I'll be right in. He looks at you and he's like, that's pretty nice. But the upkeep on it's pretty expensive. He looks at your wagon, your chariot, or your wagon, with the horses that from a glance look like crazy ass steeds that like have to be really maintained. But if you get close, you can tell they're skeletal.
I'm dead.
From here, he's like, man, that's gonna be hard to maintain that. Like he thinks that they're like top thoroughbred freaking horses running there.
If you only knew.
He goes inside. He puts out his cigar. He goes inside. As you're walking over, you hear, are you done?
Thank you.
He nods.
I know I owe you.
I'll send you the bill in the morning.
Like always.
Like always, he's like, I'll send you the bill in the morning. In the meantime, I get to use your portals as much as I want for the next week.
Can't you get away with it anyway?
I could, but I wouldn't want to have to kill you. She's like, I could, but I wouldn't have to kill one of your people
Okay.
if they see me.
I'll let him know.
Nods. And he shakes your hand. Dude, you see him shake hands with freaking Nighthawk, you look back and he's gone.
Ninja. That's
He's
true
not
ninja.
She's a ninja, dude.
I know.
Ninja.
All serious too?
Get back to the wagon. You out of just because you're like, man, I don't want to see this shit. You go on top of the wagon. You're like, get out of there. Damn, my
That
heart's
shit?
pretty bad. Dude, Bri, roll 20.
I asked the other girl, do you want to come with me too because of this shit?
She's like, yeah, this is
Get a little crazy in here.
I'll take her up there with me. Not that she probably get up there her damn self, but
16.
Dude, you get little flashes of shit where you're like, there is no way I just did that. No. You're like, no, I didn't do that. Dude. Oh, that's okay, but no. And then when you come to, she's already putting her clothes on.
No shit.
And you're like, Wait, did that just happen? That just happened? I didn't do that shit. No way. Like the dirtiest things you could ever imagine doing. You're
Oh,
like, I didn't do
God.
that shit. No way. And she's just smiling at you, putting your clothes on.
Wow.
Take it as a poop shoot.
Dude. Oh man.
You guys all get in. When you get in, you're almost afraid to, like, you don't even know where to sit. You're like, hey, should I sit there? Get away from me. Yeah. Everyone kind of sits over here, and then them two are over here, and he's kind of sitting there in shame. And they're kind of like,
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it.
and she's all happy.
That's